Hi everyone, Jess here. Happy Wednesday. I'm sorry that I can't be there in real life with you. Let me set up. Oh, I think my watch died. Okay, so never mind. I won't set up my watch. I am going to be traveling down south for my mom. She is having brain surgery, so I'm going down there to be with her for a couple of days during that process. And just hoping that all goes well with her and that she gets off to a speedy recovery and see what we can do. Yeah, just to help her in that process. So I will be back next week, but I'm missing you all this week and hope that you are finding yourselves feeling a little bit at ease this Wednesday morning. And if you are feeling any tension, moving that tension into areas of the body that feel more calm or neutral, just beginning to just kind of release down, maybe starting to shake it out. Perhaps doing a little bit of tapping. Beautiful. And as we begin, we'll do just a quick little check-in. So I will allow some space here, like as if we were in real life together doing our morning check-in. And today's check-in question is, how do you find yourself able to be calm in the midst of a storm? So when things are a little bit chaotic, when things are a little bit dysregulated, what are some of your tools or skills or resources that you utilize in order to create some sense of calmness for yourself? And so, um, my name is Jess, and I think a couple things that I do is starting my morning with a little prayer and meditation. And what I've been doing recently that my sponsor actually has had me doing is like writing in the morning. And so I do like a little prayer in the morning to my higher power. So that helps me to get into step three and being able to turn it over to my higher power, and doing that in a tangible way for me through writing has been really helpful. And just being able to take note of just seeing it on paper, seeing that prayer, writing it down and reading it, feeling it, and releasing it, and turning over what may be out of my control in in all of this. So the Serenity Prayer, with that said, the Serenity Prayer helps me too to find that calmness and focusing on what is in my control and letting go of what is out of my control and helping me to center in. And then also doing my gratitude list can help me to stay centered, and not that I'm dismissing any challenges that are happening or reality or, what I need to deal with, but the gratitude helps to keep me centered in my like contentment and knowing that things are working out for me, and that uh, I'm not a victim of my circumstances, right? And that there's always something to be grateful for, and that there is abundance within me and all around me. So those are some things that I do, and would love to have you all take a moment to check in with each other. If you want to take turns, we'll leave a little bit of space for you all to check in and talk about how you find the calm in the chaos, or the calm amidst the storm. Beautiful. And if you didn't get a chance to check in, I invite you to maybe take some time after class to check in with each other. And I also have these affirmation cards. I haven't brought these ones to class yet. My other affirmation cards are missing in action at the moment. So I have these affirmators, I think is what they're called. Yes, affirmators. So I'm going to pull a couple of these, just thinking of you all. And then we will check in with these as well. Perfect. So the first card says trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. So these ones are kind of silly, as you can see, but in here. So that is that's funny. So yes. Um, we will live with trust and confidence. Love it. And the second card is talking about impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Love that. And the third card, oh, and then there's the little picture and it has like a little beach scene. Beautiful. And the third card says, follow your heart. I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Love that. There's that. Beautiful. All right. We'll go ahead and get started with some movement. Ease away. Beautiful. Inviting you to just begin settling into the space, into your body, beginning to notice your breath. Inviting you to bring the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, drawing one palm to the heart space and one palm to the belly. Just beginning to notice the breath. Notice the body. And checking in with your mind, letting go of any thoughts that are not serving you in this moment. Anything that's taking you away from being present. If there's any negative thoughts about yourself, about others, or about a situation, I invite you to let that negativity float out the space in the back of your mind, dropping it off into the Sacramento River, letting it float far away from you. If it feels safe for you, you can close your eyes during this time. It's beginning to settle in. Checking in with the heart space, remembering that healing is feeling, that your feelings are valid, and that you are worthy of expressing your emotions. knowing that your feelings matter and that you matter. Recognizing that healing is not linear and that that is okay. Seeking progress rather than perfection. Checking in with your body, remembering that this is your practice, your body, and always your choice. Noticing the breath moving through the body. Noticing the rise and the fall with each inhalation and each exhalation. And checking in with your spirit. Recognizing that the spirit lives within you and all around you. How can you honor your light today? Beautiful. Recognizing that your light shines even in the darkness. Beautiful. Drawing the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, drawing the hands across the body into a butterfly hug. Giving yourself some love here. Perhaps rocking from side to side. When you rock from side to side, it sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe. Beautiful. And bringing the hands to the cheeks. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your nervous system that allows you to rest, to digest, and to heal. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, drawing the right arm down and the left arm comes up and over, finding a side body stretch. And coming through center, drawing the left arm down and the right arm comes up and over. And on your own time and your own breath, I invite you to move through from side to side. And coming through center, drawing the legs out in front of you. Beautiful. Drawing that left ankle over the right thigh. Coming into a figure four or drawing across the body. Beautiful. Inviting you to find a twist over to the left. Beautiful. And coming through center and crossing the legs and drawing the knees from side to side. And coming through center, drawing the right ankle over the left thigh, coming into that figure four, drawing the leg across the body. Beautiful. Inviting you to find a twist over to the right. Center and crossing the legs and drawing the knees again from left to right, side to side. If you'd like to engage the core, drawing the hands up. And coming through center, drawing the right leg in front, the left leg and back, coming into 90 and 90. Beautiful, and hands can come up overhead. Inhale and exhale, walking the hands forward. Coming through center, drawing the left leg in front, the right leg back. Beautiful, inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, walking the hands forward. Beautiful. And coming up through center, drawing the legs around, drawing the feet out in front of you, flexing the feet, spreading the toes, maybe wiggling the toes a little bit here. Beautiful. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, walking the hands forward. And coming up through center. You can either stay in a seated position or move into tabletop, coming into a little cat and cow series. So drawing the shoulders back and away from the ears, opening up the heart space. Inhaling, breathing through the heart. And exhale, hugging the belly in towards the spine, creating space between the shoulder blades, and exhaling for cat. Beautiful. You can also do this from tabletop, coming into all fours, drawing the knees underneath the hips, the wrists underneath the shoulders, drawing the shoulders back and away. Inhale and exhale. Continuing to move between these two shapes in your own time and your own breath. Coming through center, finding your way into Balasana or child's posture, drawing the big toes together. Knees can be wide or knees can be together, drawing the hips back towards the heels, walking the hands out in front of you and relaxing down. You can also come onto your back, to your belly or your side, just allowing yourself to pause, to rest, and to be, knowing that you are worthy of rest at any time throughout your practice, throughout your day, and throughout your life. So just taking that moment to settle in. Remembering that each time you intentionally choose to rest, you are being held, you are being supported, and you are being healed. Sabi Yamasaki. Coming through center, moving through tabletop, curling the toes, lifting the knees, drawing the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Creating that upside down V within the body, passing through the palms, rolling the shoulders out and away from the ears. The ears are in alignment with the biceps. The heart is reaching towards the earth. Sorry, not towards the earth, but towards your thighs. Your hips are reaching up and back, and your heels are reaching towards the earth. Bending one knee at a time. Walking the hands towards the feet towards the hand. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Perhaps bringing opposite hands to opposite elbows, releasing down. Interlacing the hands behind the back of the head, massaging the neck with the thumbs. Inviting you to shake the head no, nod the head yes. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Hello. Beautiful. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale, interlacing the hands, pointing the index fingers together, coming over to the right. And inhale, coming through center, and exhale, coming over to the left. And inhale, coming through center and reaching back. Beautiful. Inviting you to draw the hands up overhead. Drawing the right hand to the left ear, and drawing the right ear towards the right shoulder, releasing the left arm down. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale, and drawing the left hand to the right ear and the left ear towards the left shoulder, releasing the right arm down. Coming through center, inviting the hands back behind the head, drawing the chin into the chest, gazing to the right. Gazing to the left. Beautiful. And coming through center, releasing down. Beautiful. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, putting the hands stepping back. Boop. Coming back into a seated position. Inviting you to draw the hands up overhead. Inhale. And exhale, elbows come out into cactus arms. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. And inhale, opening up the heart space. And exhale, elbows come to touch. And inhale, opening up the heart space. And exhale, elbows come to touch. And drawing that right elbow into the left elbow pit. Hands can come to the shoulders, back to back, or into eagle arms. Drawing the left hand back towards the nose and giving yourself a high five. Drawing the shoulders down and away from the ears, the elbows out and away from the chest. And drawing the hands to the shoulders. Giving yourself a little bit of love here. Affirming that I deserve to take in my own love. Beautiful. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, elbows come out into cactus arms. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. Inhale, opening up the heart space. And exhale, elbows come to touch. And drawing the left elbow into the right elbow pit. Hands can come to the shoulders, back to back, or into eagle arms. Drawing that right hand back towards the nose and giving yourself a high five. Bringing the hands to the shoulders. Giving yourself a little massage here. Beautiful, and releasing down. Preparing for a little meditation. Let's see. Inviting you to find a comfortable position. You can stay seated here, or you can begin to lie down and moving towards Shavasana. Letting your hands rest softly, closing your eyes if that feels safe. Taking a slow, deep breath in through your nose, holding it gently, and releasing it slowly through your mouth. Inhaling calm, exhaling tension. Inhaling peace, and exhaling anything that feels heavy. And bringing awareness to your body, noticing your forehead, letting it soften, noticing your jaw, relaxing and unclenching it, letting your shoulders drop, letting your chest relax, letting your stomach soften, affirming that I do not need to hold anything right now. I invite you to imagine your anxiety as something that is outside of you. Maybe it looks like a cloud. Maybe it feels like a tight knot. Maybe it's just a restless energy. Instead of fighting it, simply notice it, saying quietly in your mind, I see you. Anxiety often shows up because you care, because you want things to go well, because you want to protect yourself. Thank it gently. Now imagine placing that anxious cloud or knot into a small boat on a calm river. Watching the boat drift away. You don't have to push it. You don't have to force it. Just letting the current carry it. As it moves farther away, feel space opening inside your chest. More room, more light, more space. And now I invite you to bring focus to something positive in your life. It can be small, the warmth of sunlight, a person who loves you, a memory that makes you smile, a goal or a milestone that you're excited about. I invite you to picture it clearly here. Notice how your body feels when you think of it. and saying to yourself, I choose to focus on what nourishes me. I am safe in this moment. I can handle what comes. I release what I cannot control. I welcome peace. Inviting you to take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine golden light filling your body from head to toe. This light is steady, calm, grounded. I invite you to affirm, my light can shine even in the darkness. Recognizing that your light shines from within you and all around you. Imagining this golden light filling up through your heart space and flowing throughout your body. Anxiety may visit again, and that's okay. But you know how to let it pass, to let it go, and to turn it over. Recognizing what is not in your control and what is within your control. Remembering that you are not your anxious thoughts. You are the calm observer behind them. Continuing to find your breath. And finding any final shapes or stretches in your body before finding your final resting shape. Know that you can take final Shavasana and any position that serves you and allows you to rest, relax, and release. And we'll be in final Shavasana for about 5 or 6 minutes today, just allowing yourself to decompress, to let go, to release. And on your next inhale, invite you to begin bringing movement back into your space, back into your body. Perhaps wiggling the fingers and wiggling the toes, stretching out like it was the first stretch of the day. You have a favorite side, making your way to your favorite side and resting in fetal position. Before coming back to a comfortable seat. Beautiful. Inviting you to draw the hands up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, palms come together, resting at your heart space. Creating some energy between the palms of the hands. And drawing that energy into your heart space or anywhere that needs some extra love and attention. Affirming that I am love, I am light, and I am all that is divine. Creating some more energy between the palms of the hand. And drawing that energy out to those around us, to the universe, and to the divine, or whoever serves you or not. Palms come together, thumbs come between your eyebrows at your third eye center. Inviting you to bow your head in gratitude. Ending our practice with an Om and 3 Shantis, the sound of the universe, followed by peace, peace, peace. Taking a deep breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. May peace be within you and all around you, guiding your path to light. Taking a moment to thank all of the teachers who have come before us to bring us this sacred practice from South Asia for thousands of years. Thanking yourself for making time to unite body, mind, and spirit. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and may you be letting love in. Thank you all for being here. Hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Have a beautiful rest of your Wednesday. Mwah.